What's up, guys? Welcome back to the MontyVerse as we continue our journey down the richest road with the latest episode of Agatha All Along. And Nikki, this week we meet, for the first time truly, Billy Maximoff.
Whoa, are you sure that's who it is, though?
Well, yes, the Marvel Studios Twitter account told me, so it has to be.
Wow.
Only one way to find out, starting now. Yeah, that was kind of funny. They were just like, in case anyone was confused by that twist, this is who it is. And I'm like, I knew that.
They should come with a spoiler warning.
Hi.
What compelled you to break into the home of a decorated detective?
So now we know the who,
Yeah.
but we don't know the why. And that's what I'm really excited to see.
Well, yeah, because he wants something down the road. We need to figure out what that is.
He very clearly doesn't like Agatha. He's been pretending this whole time. Who put the sigil on his mouth?
Yeah, that's
What's
a big
going
one.
on?
Why do you need the road?
Again, who are you?
Look at all these questions.
A sigil is a redaction spell that hides something.
R.I.P. Alice.
R.I.P. Alice.
It works on the witch.
I almost forgot.
Well. Sigils are...
It's dark, but, you know.
I mean, it's dark, but, like, that was pretty significant.
It was, but so was the ending of that episode.
Much like your mother.
Wow.
Whoa, you're not my mom! So we're essentially just getting a taste of how insanely powerful Billy actually is. He is powerful on a cosmic level.
Whoa, that's a big level.
That's a big level, yes. You wanna know what's crazy? I have that same tie.
Whoa, really?
I'm not even joking. I have it in black. It's blue. William Kaplan. Okay. Billy Kaplan.
AKA what everyone thought.
Everyone thought, but it's just... But how did Billy Maximoff get into the body of William Kaplan?
Guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
His
Dad looks so familiar. I could have sworn I know that actor.
He really does.
Oh, is he from prison? Was he in Prison Break?
I don't know what that is.
Prison Break. The show?
Oh, I thought you said bake.
I think I did too. But I meant break.
I don't know that either.
Let's just dance. Now we
Yeah.
dancing.
Should we practice our dance?
No.
Oh.
They gotta pay for that. They gotta pay extra for that.
That's a weird way
That's
to
a
say that.
weird dialect. Is she an alien?
Oh my god!
I think it's just supposed to show that they're a dorky family.
Yeah. Still weird.
Very weird dialogue. Is it weird that they're calling him William and not, like, his full name? Like, they're not Will or Billy?
I mean, depending on their...
Oh, that's fine. I guess
Yeah, depending on their interpretation of the character. Or they're doing it to, like, not make it as obvious if people really don't know.
I have to say, I love the lighting. I love the shades of blue. We're blending in the blues and the purples.
Yeah.
Kind of showing that this is Billy's story told through Agatha's lens, like in the lens of an Agatha television series.
I also need to know, are palm readings common at bar mitzvahs?
That's a great question. I don't think so. Wait, what?
Wow.
Looking behind us?
So she... Oh.
Well, I mean, this was her job.
Yeah, but she didn't remember him.
It works on the witch you casted as well.
Right? Yeah, right.
Door.
Or maybe she's been hiding it?
I am lay shocked.
I don't want to know too much.
I don't blame him.
Just pretend I'm not here.
Yeah, I don't blame him either. Also, the soundproofing in that tent.
Is insane.
Yeah. Oh.
And important life changes.
We know that's true.
Yeah.
A new you.
Oh.
I wouldn't worry.
I'm sure it'll be just fine.
Love the vibe in here, though. It's very early Argento.
So he's a cinephile.
I was gonna say, definitely nerds.
Wait, did you... What?
Is that the sigil?
The sigil! She did the sigil! Oh!
Oh!
She was the one. But she doesn't even know. So...
But again, is there no chance that she's just faking it?
No, but look at her. It looks like she doesn't even realize what she just did. So did her future self go back in time to put the sigil on him?
Wow.
Oh my god. I'm like...
Been informed there's something happening with the anomaly in Westview.
Oh!
As safely as possible.
What's going on?
Oh my god!
I'm so sorry. I think we have to go.
Oh my
wait,
god!
Wait, whoa.
This must be the finale.
This is the finale. This is Eastview. So it wasn't just Westview that was affected, which kind of makes it darker.
Well, no, it doesn't seem like Eastview was affected, but because Billy and Tommy are going away.
Well, yeah, but they're all aware of the hex.
Yeah, it's more like they're going to safety to get to make sure they're not.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is it affected things outside of Westview in terms of like day-to-day life.
Well, yeah, because everyone's afraid of it.
Is it going away?
It looks like it's getting smaller.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh shit! I'm not gonna lie, it looks like he got the worst of that.
I got William.
Oh!
I don't think he's breathing. I can't get to
not going through.
William.
Oh god. Oh my god.
Oh. So his soul
Yeah.
possessed the dead body.
Oh, you're all right. You're gonna be okay.
Oh my god. Oh, whoa, wait, what?
Wow. So it's all connected.
It was Billy all along. I know, I just have to joke. This is so serious. Oh my god, so it's all connected. Good for him that he found someone with the same first name. That makes life a lot easier.
Seriously, he's gonna make fun of it.
Oh,
Everything's okay. We're
damn. Well, they're giving him kind of everything right off the bat. They're giving him a lot of his powers, like right off the bat.
and there's no signs of permanent damage.
She thinks that
Wow.
someday we're gonna get that bathroom renovated home.
The use of color in this episode is fantastic.
Yeah, just all these shades of blue
The
and
earth
white.
tones, yeah. So then, theoretically, they'd be the same age.
Yeah. Yeah, well, yes and no, because if he was having a bar mitzvah, he would have had to been 13.
And it wasn't Billy and Tommy in there around 13?
No, remember they aged up to 10.
Oh, okay.
Which, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I missed something, but I'm pretty sure that's what that was. So,
This whole age thing's gonna get really confusing.
I mean, I just don't think it's necessarily that big a deal.
I don't know. What are we supposed to do? How do we fix this? I just want to.
Oh,
Please just
What a
stop,
unique
please stop.
perspective on, like,
Stop.
the trauma that, like, this causes parents.
yeah.
Just give me my son back.
Stop worrying!
Oh,
Go up alone.
There's no problem.
this is so chilling.
It's really heartbreaking because it shows, like, how something like this could affect a family.
We can have dinner.
Because when you're a kid, you don't see your parents as humans. You see them as superhuman almost, like infallible. But these are real people. They're
Yeah.
experiencing real emotions, real trauma.
Right.
And just to experience that when you yourself are a kid is immensely tragic. On top of all of the other things he's dealing with, like the fact that he's two people, or
Yeah.
maybe one person in someone else's body.
Whatever it is, it's a lot to grapple with. Definitely a nerd.
Nerd alert!
Yeah, he's got, you know, Houdini, so he's into magic already. Alice in Wonderland.
And just look at the mirror angles.
It's so good.
Because it's like two people.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
my
split.
god.
It's a split image because he's a split he's technically two people, one people. Now he could be. We don't even know. Let's not even deal with age. All we know is that's the boy.
It's the boy.
He's back. The boy is back.
Sort of puzzle.
Oh, like the Millennium Puzzle?
So,
Possible.
wait, I wonder if the sigil is affecting his memory, if it's stopping him from remembering that he is Billy Maximoff.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
And that's why he's so confused.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying.
Ooh.
Can you imagine being in a relationship and having that ability?
No.
Sorry, I just.
That's so invasive.
I know, but
But he's not doing it on purpose.
I know it's sad.
I already saw it. I'm into it.
Nice.
Not that.
Eddie,
Oh, he has a name.
I still don't remember anything from before the accident.
Wow.
Because I love you too.
Oh.
So you don't think I'm crazy? Do, but for completely different reasons. Who are you?
Question. That's a pretty solid question.
So I've compiled a dossier.
Whoa.
Wow.
No distractions, please. I'm gonna need you to hide those arms.
Oh my god.
What if he's hot? What if it's like hot inside the house? You gonna put the air on?
I thought that turned out to be some Avengers training exercise gone wrong.
Oh, that's what they spun it as.
Interesting.
Yeah, he is.
That's kind of dark.
Of
Oh,
course.
shit.
But I did find this guy on Reddit.
Of course.
Oh, God.
Tomorrow.
Oh, God.
No, is it
You know who that's gonna be, right?
Mr. Boner?
Mr. Boner, Ralph Boner. He's the only one we haven't seen yet.
I know.
More coffee?
This is where he suggested.
Creepy. Okay, yeah. You know what? Good on them for getting Evan Peters to come back. Get it? Because he was Dahmer.
Yes.
Maybe just Mephisto.
No! God, please, no!
I was gonna say.
Maybe it's the ultimate reveal.
Are you Craft Crazy 17?
Yeah, there we go.
Be bonerific 16.
Oh my.
Great name.
Oh god.
You can just call me Ralph. Randall. Call me Randall. Not wearing a wire, are you?
Oh, what?
Whoa.
Oh,
Easy,
yeah.
bro. Get down. Dude, you're in a parking garage.
I think they could also see you anyway.
Wanda Maximoff.
You want to hear this or not, bub?
Whoa, easy. That's not your line.
Yeah.
Scary enough for you, bub? Please don't ask about Agatha Harkness. Please don't ask about Agatha Harkness.
What Agatha Harkness?
Come on, man! F your shit up, all right?
Oh, God.
What?
It's witch repellent.
Ah.
It's your hour.
Wait, Mr. Bonerific!
You want the full deal? I'll tell you.
That was easy.
But it'll cost you extra.
Ah.
What?
Way worse.
How?
Super speed.
Completely ruin the market value. Throwing someone envisions kids.
What?
And I poisoned a dog.
Oh.
No! He killed Sparky.
And his mind-reading brother.
Oh.
Stored his vision for parts.
It's
Yeah.
After that, I cut and run. Left my entire Blu-ray collection behind. They can keep my Bowflex.
true. Bowflex.
Harmless.
Did I say that? I did not say that!
no.
Hey!
Oh.
I give you half off tickets to my one-man show in Paramus.
Wait, what?
I really need to fill seats.
Doing what?
This? I don't know. That would be the most depressing show of all time.
Psychological horror. Freaky.
Oh my god. These people are still nerds.
I think it's just.
Oh.
Oh, it's all coming together. He has Lorna Wu posters all over the world. That's probably protecting him, that sigil. It's probably stopping the memories from overwhelming him from
Yeah.
both minds. That's just my thought.
It's a good thought.
That's true, so I have to circle it. Of course. Imagine that.
What?
Imagine. Wait. What's the MCU's version of Google? I have to see.
I know. Whoa, Reddit.
Whoa. Of course Reddit has Agatha pictures. Looky.
Oh my god, was she
Whoa.
Jolene? She was
Agatha
so
was
good.
Jolene.
Oh my god. Wow.
How many versions of this song are we gonna get? I don't care. They're all bangers.
I was gonna say, hopefully a lot.
Oh.
So it is Tommy.
Looking for Tommy. Old Westview.
Also, his poor parents.
I know. I mean, yeah, it's pretty, no matter which way you shake it, it's pretty tragic.
Yeah.
Black Heart, interesting.
Yeah, I was literally thinking that.
Like,
Great idea.
Rio. In fact, it's actually a bad idea. I wonder if we go back to the episode, can we see the window and can we see him looking out of it?
Yeah.
Hey! Whoa! Oh my god, what am I doing?
Oh!
Oof.
Jeez.
I love how we're seeing this from like his perspective and it's way less.
It's way less cool and
Yeah.
cinematic.
Stop! I'll stop if you stop!
Ow.
Ah.
This is hard.
Ms. Harkness, I didn't mean for
Mrs. Davis, sorry.
Oh no.
I panicked.
Oh no.
Ooh.
I have this opportunity to fully explain myself to you.
Oh, so it's the point of view outside.
So,
Oh my god, she's wearing a boner family reunion shirt.
That's not what I was expecting, but actually I can totally see that for you. An unorthodox plan to release you from the spell you're weirdly committed. Yeah.
Wait, so she was imagining Rio? Ow.
Could we, like, maybe not?
Maybe, or Rio did something to make her think she was there.
No. No, you don't. No, I don't. No, I do not. You not want to poke. You're right. That I do not want to poke the.
I don't know why this humor is working for me, man.
The Witch's Road.
what road?
Oh my. But is guilty of some other B story crime.
Oh my god.
It's off.
Total loser. Lying. Let's find out.
Oh my god. I feel like this is even more unhinged than in the episode.
Well, yeah, it is, because this is how he's seeing it played out.
These are just flowers.
Ah.
Nice painting. Okay, I'm gonna try this spell.
With that painting.
That's really tight. Shut your mouth.
Just walk. Okay.
Oh.
Come on, I do not want to go back in the closet.
Oh.
My name is William Kaplan.
Ooh.
I'm Billy Maximoff.
Oh, shit, he is. Oh, we're back in the present. Or future? We're back to the future, to the present. Days of Future Past.
Oh my god, too many movies. Ew. Well, that's lucky she has a branch.
She looks like a Man-Thing now.
All the branches have been very strategically placed.
Well, that's more of a root or like a vine than a branch.
Tree appendages.
You know what? Gotta give it to Kathryn Hahn.
Mm-hmm.
She committed.
That's one way to put it.
Oh, not the coat.
Aww.
It's a great coat.
I know. Pulled the whole look together.
It really did. Oh.
Ooh.
More sigil.
So wait, could he have just broken it the whole time?
I mean, I guess. Or maybe now that he's not hiding, or maybe now that she knows, it has no power anymore.
Power is what I'm missing.
What you did was...
Wait, did he kill them?
Wait, whoa! Gonna be here a while.
Not like you.
Where have I heard that before?
Oh.
Come by this fresh body you're wearing.
Yeah, that's one way to put it.
But I don't need you anymore.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Spoke too soon.
What is happening?
In control without throwing a temper tantrum.
I'll figure it out.
And Mama?
So she knows she's not dead.
And how many pieces?
Oh.
Aw, man.
You're after Toby!
The disrespect.
You really are a Maximoff. Otherwise, none of this would be...
That's fair.
Just know that I do not trust you.
Bruh.
Last one there is a nice person.
No way that those other two are dead.
No.
I'm not that nice.
I mean, at least I hope. Wow.
Oh.
What a power move.
Damn, that was a fantastic episode.
Yes. I think that's something I feel like a lot of the Marvel shows do very well, is when... I'm trying to think about the best way to phrase it, because obviously it was a flashback episode, but it was kind of a backstory episode.
Yeah, no, this was basically essentially like summing up like an episode from a different perspective that fills in all the pieces that a lot of shows do.
Because it's very much like the Monica episode from WandaVision.
Yes, exactly. That was also episode 5?
That was 4.
4, okay. But I really love... One thing that really stood out to me this episode, and we've talked about it multiple times during, was the use of color.
Yeah.
And the visuals this episode, which were really, really unique and stunning.
Oh my god, because between the bar mitzvah, the aesthetic of the house, the lighting, his wardrobe, his magic, it's crazy.
Just the use of color was fantastic because it shows that we shifted away from Agatha's perspective, because Agatha's perspectives were really dark, warm colors
and purple. Yeah.
And then now we move to Billy's colors, which are green tinted and very blue, so are your earth tones, but blue and green, which are Tommy and Billy. They're also Tommy and Billy colors. So I really kind of love the use of color in this episode. And like you pointed out, and like the episode pointed out multiple times, the use of the split, and how they're two people inhabiting one body. They did that trick a couple of times, which I thought was really, really, really well done.
Yeah. And I like that there is a little bit of ambiguity even.
Yeah.
Because when they have the scene where the sigil isn't restricting him, and he just outright says both names, that was pretty chilling.
Yeah, because he is both. Or...
No, oh god.
Are we gonna get a post-credit scene? That's the thing, we never know. No. The answer was no.
No, do you know what I was about to say? That's like
What?
a really weird comparison. It like nearly made me think of Poor Things.
Oh, Poor Things? Yeah.
Oh, in a weird way.
In a very weird way. Kind of different.
But it's the idea of when you have kind of two people either cohabiting or vestiges of them are in a body, what is the identity at that point?
Yeah, I mean, it's essentially, if you really want to get into it, it's essentially like the Vision. The same thing that happened to the Vision in WandaVision when they have that big argument, and it's Do you know the tale of the ship Theseus? And
Oh.
when Hex Vision puts the memories back into White Vision,
Yeah.
and he becomes kind of an amalgamation of the two. It's very similar to that. It's an overwhelming experience, and he doesn't clearly remember his life as Billy Kaplan. So right now he's more Billy Maximoff than I think he is William Kaplan.
Right, but it's still the traces of Kaplan are there. The fact, because I was always under the impression that I say always within this episode, I was initially under the impression that Kaplan completely passed away, and it's basically Maximoff in his body. But I think it's definitely a little bit more layered than that, even.
I think. Sorry, guys, it's late. What I think is that they could go the route of that is he was Billy Maximoff when he entered the body, but he's been living as Billy Kaplan for 3 years.
Yeah.
So he's had Billy Kaplan's parents. He lived his life, went to his school, inhabited his room. So he technically he's lived the life of Billy Kaplan for 3 years. So that is in and of itself him being Billy Kaplan, him creating new memories as Billy Kaplan, even if it's not his soul. Because I think to like merge the souls, it gets too muddy.
Yeah.
I think it makes more sense just that Billy Kaplan is dead, and this is Billy Maximoff.
Yeah, but again, I think the show is good with having that bizarre ambiguity with it.
Yeah.
Because even though they are pretty blatant about it, when you can hear the voices of Billy and Tommy as the hex is retracting. It's such a bizarre sequence because we're in so much intense shock from the accident that it almost wasn't even registering with me until the switch happened.
It was very well done. I think it was very intense. It kind of hit the notes that I thought it was going to hit. I feel like they laid on a lot of hints. And it's similar in certain ways to the comic, in sense of like how he is Billy Kaplan and also Billy Maximoff, kind of, sort of.
Right.
They're definitely going weird comic booky with it, which I like. But this is the show's interpretation of it. I do find it interesting to see like the characterization change now that Joe Locke is going to bring to us, because it's very clear that he will be playing Billy Kaplan, Billy Maximoff, very different than Teen that we've seen so far. And how is that new dynamic going to affect the show?
I think that's fantastic, though, because I think going into this show, and obviously you kind of see a lot of the people participating in the discourse, oh, why'd they recast him? Julian's old enough, and all of that. Which, hey, as someone who's unfamiliar, I had that question too. But I think this was such a fantastic showcase for Joe Locke in having that duality, just the nuance, all these little just minor details that he had to imbue in his what is technically not just two, but just a crazy performance of an ambiguous situation.
Yeah, I mean, I do think that it was a very tough role to tackle. This everything that they asked of him to do in this series so far. And I think he has done a fantastic job of presenting us with this very complex character.
Yeah, and I think a lot of credit for this episode because he starts off very much this dorky, awkward, excitable teen where he seems like he's pretty straightforward, minus the visage and everything.
Yeah.
And this, we knew it was going to be flipped on its head at the end of the last episode, but I think this episode also was very endearing to his character.
Yeah, because it's almost like post-accident, not only is he literally in someone else's body and living a double life, but he also almost has two separate and distinct personalities. He has the personality, like the really bubbly personality that he has when he's with Boyf, and he's with when he's pretending to be teen, when he's teen. But we do see that inherent darkness there, like that inquisitive darkness that when he's talking to Ralph Boner, when he's talking to Agatha at the end of the episode. Yeah. So I do think that this episode does a great job of playing with the theme of duality and how everything is kind of in twos.
Everything's in twos. That we saw what was technically a second version of the scenes from the first episode from a different perspective.
Just like Billy is seeing life from a different perspective. The idea of duality is very clear in this show, in this specific episode. Even like Ralph Boner.
Oh my god!
And the concept of he technically was a different person, and we see Agatha from a unique perspective in this episode. It's really, I think, thematically well done.
Mm-hmm.
And even though, I guess for comic readers, even though the surprises are kind of obvious, I think the execution was handled very, very well.
I think it was handled wonderfully because obviously this is naturally the most grounded part of the show so far because we saw kind of the mundanity of Kaplan's life prior to everything happening. But I think that really does enrich Teen's character overall because of seeing his experiences and wondering how he got to where he was. But I think it was done with a lot of, like you said, with a lot of sensitivity with his parents, what this kind of represents with people in a similar situation. It was just a really well told, mundane, but in the best way kind of aspect of this part of the story.
Yeah, and I think one thing that's really worth pointing out as well is that this is far and away the most cinematic of the 5 previous episodes. This episode was shot in a way that's meant to mimic movies.
Yes.
Whereas the first 5 episodes definitely felt like episodes of television in a good way.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not saying this in any way to disrespect the previous 5 episodes. I'm talking from a strict visual storytelling. Those were shot to feel like almost sitcom-y in a way.
They needed a certain level of being stylized because one, they're obviously in a supernatural, very aesthetic situation, and they were trying to match these different themes and tones. And this is the first one. Again, it's kind of like mirroring WandaVision a bit because when you have the Monica episode, it's very similar.
The aspect ratio shifts and everything. Well, I guess the aspect shifted before that, but the high def shifts.
Right.
And that's very noticeable because even like the previous episodes all were charmingly cheap in how they looked. And I say that because I definitely do think that was by design.
Yeah.
To make it seem, to create a unique look for this series and to make it feel like these were television episodes so that when this episode comes, it definitely feels visually more like an MCU movie than the episodes that preceded it.
Right. And I think a lot of that is also for lack of a better way of putting it, this is an episode wholly in the world of the MCU that we know versus what we had in the previous ones are predominantly the road. And then even in the first one, Agatha is in her own bizarre version of Westview in her own head.
Yeah, even the lighting was very cinematic. The uses of dark, the dark and shading, everything felt creepier. Just really, like you said, it's the most connected to the MCU, so visually it felt the most like the MCU. We got references to Wanda and Vision and the Avengers and basically anyone you could think of was name dropped in this episode, but not really, but a lot of people.
Yeah.
So to connect it visually like that, I think is also really, really smart.
Absolutely. So honestly, just hats off to this episode.
I'm going to keep my hat on.
Sorry.
If you guys like this video, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay up to date on all of our latest content. If you want to check out our other Agatha All Along Reactions, click the link on the page. Until next time, guys, stay versed.